this training camp versus maybe some of the others? Now that you guys are going to travel now.
I'm not even entirely sure. We just look like a more focused, intentional group this year around this training camp. But really, I'm just excited to travel across those waters, take the 17-hour flight, be with these guys, really bond with these guys, and continue to build a chemistry and a rapport with this team. So I think it's going to be a really fun trip. I'm excited for it. Very excited for it.
Being more focused this year, what do you think that's a product of, I guess, as opposed to last year?
For real?
Do you think it's just like coming off of the championship?
Yeah, like not winning a championship, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah. How do you tackle a 17-hour flight? What do you do?
Read a lot, drink some wine, play some cards, watch some movies, sleep. There it is.
Nice. Anything that you're reading right now?
Moonwalking with Einstein. It's a good one.
Nice.
You have a go-to movie? Like
My favorite movie of all time is Inside Man.
Nice.
Yeah, Denzel, Spike Lee, Jodie Foster. Yeah, it's a good one.
Have you significantly noticed a shift in the energy in the first couple days of training camp with Russell Westbrook being in the gym?
Yeah. Russ is super intense. He's an intense guy. Just like everything about him, you know what I mean? It's like really intense, and I love it, you know, because I'm like that too, you know, when it comes to the court. So it's just nice to like look over and see somebody that is constantly pushing you, constantly wanting you to get better. It's nice.
Has that been what you expected, or in terms of what you were thinking he would be like as a teammate?
Not entirely sure, but the thing about Russ, he only knows one speed, and that's hard as shit, you know. So I love it.
Aaron, putting on the number 32 before a game, do you think that's going to feel any different than grabbing the 50?
Yeah, it does. It feels nice. You know, I think in the midst of the game, you don't really think about the number.
Yep.
But you know, before the game, it's definitely something a little bit more special to me.
You had some praise for Dario at Media Day. If you think back to when you guarded him, what is the challenge that's unique to guarding him?
Well, he's smart. You know, he does his work early. So like offensive rebounds, he gets positioned. He gets his feet set on like threes, and on his jump shot, he can shoot the ball really well. He has great footwork and great patience. So he makes you think the game, and he's just really versatile. So you got to be ready for everything with him.
Do you get a sense for yourself that there's like new pieces you want to introduce to your game at this stage of your career, or is it about refining the things you already do?
Yeah, it's just doing what I know that I can do. That's really what it comes down to. I do a lot with this game, and just being confident with what I know that I'm capable of.
Do you get the sense that the team kind of shares your sense of hunger after just the way that things ended last year? You talk about how, hey, a little hungry this time as opposed to last training camp, maybe a little bit more.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Kind of on that note, does it feel freer, this training camp? Does it feel mentally like there's less pressure, or you know, you're able to maybe have more fun, not chasing a championship back to back? What does that feel like? How does that feel different?
I think we want to get back to that opportunity, you know. But yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I think we like being hunters. Yeah.
We talk about like long road trips during the regular season, like kind of helping bring the team together. You get on a 17-hour flight, go across the world. You kind of get that team bonding, like I guess that sense of camaraderie start a little bit earlier than you were on a long road trip.
Of course, man. Like the game of basketball takes you all around the world, and we don't take that for granted. So it's a special occasion. It's a special trip, and we understand the magnitude of this trip and just how special of an opportunity it is to go around the world playing a game that we love to play with the people that we love to play with.
Coach was talking at the beginning that he would probably have Christian and Julian kind of split shooting guard time. Have you gotten a sense of how those groups have felt? Like, is there any differences, any noticeable differences when those two are playing?
I don't think we've played enough yet. but I don't think we've logged enough minutes to figure that out yet.
What are kind of the keys to you for like a successful training camp? I guess you've done this enough times in your career.
You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself to get back into shape. Be very attention to detail. I think the teams that focus on the detail and push themselves to get back in shape, they come out with a head start, as opposed to the teams that are a little bit lax on the details and lax on the cardio.
Going back to CB and Julian for a second, what makes you confident that they're ready to take the next step in their game?
They're fearless. They're fearless, and they have confidence in themselves, and we have confidence in them. And they're great ball players, and they're surrounded by other great ball players, and that helps with your confidence as well.
Thanks, AJ.